Hi, I'm Gensetsu, and today we're looking at Japanese aesthetics as a part of everyday life. In Japan, it's been seamlessly woven into the culture. But for those of you outside of Japan, don't worry. It's something that can be seen and appreciated wherever you are in the world. Japanese aesthetics can become part of your lifestyle and outlook on the world. I continue to create photographic images that celebrate subtle, small, partially concealed, enigmatic, rough, pure, and unique forms of beauty. Even the beauty found in the imperfect. Japan has broadened my perspective and deepened my appreciation for beauty. Given Japan's enduring cultural and philosophical legacy, it's no surprise that its aesthetic principles continue to influence me even 20 plus years later. Before my time in Japan, my sense of beauty was stirred by more conventional subjects, things like mountains, houses, faces, framed paintings, things that were clearly defined and categorized. Living in Japan transformed my perception, making me appreciate, almost revere, the form and energy of a small weed growing through a cracked wall, or subtle colors illuminated by sunlight coming through the leaves, a vibrant shadow, or a flower at the start or end of its bloom. Instead of focusing on an entire building, I now find myself drawn to individual aspects such as its angles, shadows, or empty spaces. And the architecture in Japan is a whole topic to discuss in and of itself, but it's also changing. Gensetsu's Lens is brought to you by Gensetsu Fine Art Photography. Transform your home or office through the healing power of nature and the beauty of Japan with my high-quality fine art prints. Check out the website at gen-setsu.com. It was probably my sumie black ink painting teacher and shakuhachi bamboo flute teacher who introduced me to the concept of wabi-sabi. For years, I immersed myself in the spiritual traditions of Japan, seeing its underlying theme across a number of activities and arts like sumie painting, shakuhachi music, the martial arts, Japanese gardens, etc. Here's an interesting paradox. Japan has a national list of its most beautiful views, even specifying the exact spots for capturing these standard views. Yet, Japan thrives on paradoxes and anomalies, which are integral to its aesthetic. As artists and photographers, we're taught to find our own perspective and angle on subjects. You have to be unique in order to stand out. I've learned to embrace these contradictions rather than resist them. If you want to survive in Japan, you need to learn to go with the flow. And part of that is embracing these polar opposite concepts, or at least allowing them to coexist. When we start to learn about Japanese aesthetics, we can see that this appreciation of beauty is not necessarily unique to Japan, but it's a foundation for seeing beauty wherever we are in the world.